Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Saladin. Now, we're playing with mods. The list of mods is in the description of the video, but if you're watching this late, you probably already know that. Now, we just got our first artifact, and we're not really getting artifacts because we're going for a tourism victory. We're just getting artifacts mainly for the tech boost and the extra little bit of culture it will give us. Looks like somebody settled over here, annoyingly. I'm going to choose Pericles because he doesn't exist anymore, and it's kind of a monument to my conquest of him. I want to go over here and see if I can pick up this guy before Norway swallows it up in his empire. Annoyingly, he decided to settle somewhere where I am not appreciating his decision right now. I'm going to move over here. I'm kind of playing a little bit quicker right now because I'm trying to finish out this game. I don't want to say the game is dragged on, but I kind of, the game's kind of dragged on a little bit. It's kind of dragged on a little bit. Let's just be frank here. But I had a good time, I think we had a good time chatting and talking about things, so I don't see a big issue with this. Let me see if I can finish this out with a science victory. Did I start this game in the classical era? I think I might have started this game in the classical era. I might not have, though. I don't remember. It's hard to remember these things. Okay, Builder, I need you to go and hurry up and get this turn to finish. Jesus. Okay. So you made it up onto the hill, and then you will stick a mine on it. That'll increase the production in my empire a little bit. Then there is bad guys. Purchase. Move one tile, upgrade. And then I will grab some of the... Where are the snipers? Yes, I want to purchase a sniper. Snipers are too expensive. I will build a... sniper. It'll take me a few turns, but I will build one. So in Jeddah, what am I going to do here? I think I want to get the seaport upgrade in Jeddah because it's so powerful. I think I'm going to get the seaport upgrade here in Hama as well. And here I want to go ahead for the shipyard. And then over here I want to go get that aluminum online. I have quite a bit of aluminum now at this point. I will stick a farm down here, because that'll give me plenty of food to work. That's pretty good that I have now a decent selection of tiles to work here. Plenty of food now, I feel. Yeah, plenty of food. Not so much in the terms of production, but we're doing okay. I'm thinking I just fill this thing with farms. And just production and mines be damned, just fill with farms, get these cities to grow huge, and then we can reconvert our lands. That's an approach I want to attempt in the future again. So we'll stick a farm down here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I really just want to steal some gold here so I can purchase more buildings in my cities next turn. Unit needs orders. I will... What are you building even? You're building a stock exchange. We'll harvest there. That'll take 2 turns off that. Looks like there is a antiquity site over there. Where'd my archaeologist go? Did my archaeologist get killed? He might have gotten killed. You weren't supposed to go there. Because there's bad people. Very, very, very bad people. Very bad people. And you should have gone there. But, you already did it, so what can we do about it? Goddamn nothing, that's what. Turn transitions are another thing. It's just takes so long. It makes a game of Civ take forever. We shall see if that ever gets fixed. I don't think it will, though. Recent news are Egypt expanding and adding a new settlement. People are still settling in the whatever. And that's another thing about this game, right? Is that I don't know what was captured. I think it was over here. Yeah. That the game takes a very long time to play.
Right now, there are 31 satellites zipping around the world.
Launch moon landing. I haven't even finished the first spaceport and I can build a moon landing. Jesus. Talk about science outstripping production. I still really think that science should not work the way it does currently. I feel like the fundamental design behind the current science systems in the game is kind of broken in that it shouldn't be the way that it is. I'll go for nanotechnology real quick. And like, I guess I could explain that, right? I mean, could I? I'm gonna purchase a builder over here. I'll go ahead and I'll grab a shipyard. Like, there's no maritime city-state. Like, how is that? Like, how does that oversight like happen? We have like every single other district has, and there's no entertainment city-state. I feel like they dropped the ball in certain areas. Like they now, don't get me wrong, they have done a fucking incredible job on this game in my opinion. But I feel like a couple of areas they dropped the ball, they shit the bed, they didn't quite do what they needed to do. Seaside resorts. They're not even working the seaside resorts. Why would I make more? Am I going for a culture victory? No, I'm going for a science victory. Although at this point I could probably do a culture victory. But I mean, I don't want to do that thing. Tell you what I'm going to do. I will stick a farm down here. Next turn, you're going to chop this forest down. Bam. And then you're going to build a seaport. Go auto-explore for me, please. Go run away from that guy. Next turn. God, I think a lot of people are kind of bored with Civilization 6 at this point. And I can't say I blame them. From Pericles. Because the game is good, but if you play it too much, you could definitely get bored of it. I don't think I play it too much. I play it like once or twice a week. I think that's like a healthy amount to play this sort of game. I think that's part of the problem is like a game like Civilization 4, you could sink hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours into that game and still come back for more. Whereas I feel like Civilization 6, they've improved in a lot of ways, but they've kind of lost some of that come back for more element. And I think they just need to put some work in. But it's so complicated to know even where the work needs to be put in, because it's just a tough profession, man. Game design, Jesus, that's a hard one to figure out. We have oil wells now, plus we're moving from embarked units. Nothing too substantial or important here. I think one of the big problems with the game right now is that you can pretty much ignore military a lot of the time. Whereas I feel like in Civilization 4, that was absolutely not the case. I was doing some test games of Civilization 4 because I want to play some Civilization 4 on the channel. Just because nobody's really playing it, and I figured, hey, you know what, man, we'll just do some throwback things. But seriously, dude, if you, Jesus, man, it's like, if you don't build enough military, the AI will fucking drown you in units. I mean, drown you in stacks of units, the size of which you couldn't even comprehend. And I mean drown you. I'm talking like doom stacks of 30 to 40 units when you only have time to build like 20, and you got to just use all that defensive advantage that you can possibly get. So we just built the stock exchange here. I think I'm going to be upgrading the did I lose an archaeologist? I thought I had an archaeologist. Was he killed or something? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I thought archaeologists could be killed. It's really dumb if they can. If archaeologists... No, fucking dumb. Anyway. Bolshoi Theater. Industrial Zone. No, why don't you just finish out the buildings? Why don't you get me a research lab? Give me a little bit more science. In the meantime, why don't you go ahead and grab... temple zoo, power plant. Yeah, give me the power plant upgrade. That's a lot of gold. Holy balls. Holy balls. Why don't you also get me the power plant upgrade, because it's a lot of food and production. Why don't you grab me the stock exchange upgrade, because there's a little bit of gold and science. Grab the research lab. I'm just kind of trying to keep my cities busy. +1 appeal. I will pick up him, even though I'm not happy about it. Seaport. Yes. Let's Give me the seaport. Go to Mecca. That's like the goal objective to get leveled up in terms of your population. Go to Baghdad. And then you're going to go to somewhere with +4 food. There is no city with +4 food. And as such, you will be transferred over to Baghdad. Okay, we got another one of these things. So I need one more. How do you feel about open borders? So he's happy to have an embassy. How do you feel about me? They're a little bit unfriendly. Broken diplomatic, different upset that I built more wonders. How about we make a deal? How about open borders, my dude? 1 gold per turn for 30 turns. Thank you. Goodbye. Let me go ahead and steal your thingies. That dude just like maybe paid 30 gold for a relic or whatever you call them. What do you call those things? God damn it. Antique. Relic? Artifact? Artifact. That's the one. Auto explore, please. Gonna improve some of the. Oh my god, 6 food? What is this thing over here? Jesus. Oh, this is Aija Natural Wonders. Natural Wonders. Where is it? In here somewhere, there's Natural Wonders. Is it the Lucifer? Why does this thing have so much food on it? Holy crap. It's Aija Jukul. Let me say that. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Adjacent +1 culture and +2 food. Damn. Oddly enough, it doesn't extend to... Oh, it does. Damn, that's really good, actually. That's actually a surprisingly good wonder. Oh, it's only a 2-tile. I thought it was a 3-tile. This mountain tricked me. You tricked me, mountain! God damn it. You tricked me, mountain! Next turn. Oh. I also think... I think the world in Civilization 6 is a little bit static. Like, I remember in Civilization 4, like, forests would spread on their own. New animal resources could appear or disappear. And I think that could be really interesting. If they went back to their roots a little bit, and implemented some of the old features in interesting ways. Like, I think the quests system from Beyond Earth was actually awesome. Like, it really gave you... at least some of the time, interesting options for a lot of things. I know there's probably some people who hate that system, but it's like, yeah, sure, dude. It's like, you know, there's something for everyone, there's nothing for everyone, you know? Okay, I have a sniper. And you're going to be going faster movement in there. I'm going to be picking up also the Great Engineer, although this isn't really a... What is your thing? +1 appeal on every tile that it owns. It's like, yeah, sure, dude. What's the next Great Engineer? Reach three tiles farther. That is one I want. Tesla. So I'll build some industrial buildings to try and speed that up. You built a spaceport. Get to work on the Earth satellite. Although the Earth satellite itself shouldn't take too long to actually do. Building the spaceport is actually by far the biggest part. I'm going to build some factories and stuff like that because I want more Great Engineer points. I will grab the factory upgrade. No, I'll grab the power plant upgrade because it has food and production and gold on that, which is like crazy good. Seaport. So I'm building seaports here. May never actually finish them at this point because I'm starting to like ramp up and get towards the end of the game here. I got a lot of gold I could spend, possibly in this city. I'm thinking, you know what, man? Let's just purchase these things just so that we don't have to build them. Increases our gold, but mainly it's for the extra points towards things. So we delayed ideology by quite a bit, but now we're going to be getting it, and we're going to be going for... See, class struggle is really good because it gives production, but democracy is just better. Your trade routes to ally city provide. I will be picking up this thing. Holy crap, New Deal is good. Pick up class. I'll pick up class struggle too, because I want some of these things from both of them, and then we'll refigure out how our government's going to be laid out. I'm going to stick down a mine here. The city actually has pretty decent production now. Like, god damn. What's your food like? Yep, you can definitely tell it's summer because the kids outside are playing. And the dogs are a-barking. They are a-barking. Alright, so let me run these guys over there. Unit needs orders. I did talk about the whole kids barking and dogs playing. No, that is not the correct sentence there, Potato. You said things wrong and you should feel stupid. You know, a lot of, like, even though I kind of, I don't want to say I complained, right? I don't want to say I complained about it, but even though I talked about how actually Let's Playing is quite a difficult thing, it's also incredibly rewarding. And, like, it's really energizing. Like, when I start off a recording session, you know, I'm usually kind of tired and a little bit cranky and I'm, you know, in a bad mood. But then once I get going, I'm in a much better mood and I start getting much more energized and I start having a good time and I'm just, like, talking and running my mouth. So, like, as much work as it is to do this, it has its own rewards. I will move my archaeologists elsewhere. Sorry for stealing your thing, my dude. My dude. Looks good to me. Looking kind of good to be. Got our ass kicked over there. Bad news, bears. Bad news, bears. Okay, so we just unlocked plastics, which is +1 food and fishing boats, which is actually pretty damn good. We're getting these, like, techs really fast now. Seaport upgrade is good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab factories and stuff like that because I want the thing, even though I think... No, you're not in range of a factory, so you will actually get benefit from that. Let's see. I want a power plant. Choose escape route, go on foot. He fell. Mission failed, but he evaded capture, that's fine. Unit needs orders. I will go ahead and pick up those crabs. I'm going to rest you here. Pick up this artifact. Go explore. I will grab a created by no one. Great. That's a bug that I've noticed sometimes that mods create. It's like sometimes the artifacts just don't work correctly when you're playing a modded game, but you know, what can I do? What can I do about it? What can I do about it? Too close to a tribal village. Go get it. Promotion available. Cool. I'm gonna chop here. Next turn. Stick farms down. I'm pretty much just throwing farms all over Japan. I mean, why stop here, dude? Why don't you give me other stuff? Like, how about you give me spices? I'll give you diamonds, cotton, mercury. I'm already giving you dyes, eh? Yeah. How about some tobacco? How do you feel about all this? What do you think? What would you give me this? You would give me Sistine Chapel ceiling. What if I don't care about that? What if I just want more money? What if I just want like a lot more money? Like 100 gold. What if I wanted 200 gold? What if I wanted 200 gold? What if I wanted 180 gold? What if I wanted 170 gold? Yeah, give me that. That'll do. Take all those luxuries. Have a good time. See you later, buddy. I gotta make bank over here so I can purchase some of these buildings so I can get to doing other stuff. Got these super cities going here. Boys and girls, super cities. 3 turns until we finish the Launch Earth satellite. Not too far off on that front. Let me have a look here. Eureka's and stuff like that. I don't really care about any of this. So you want aluminum. You'll give me foxes and wine. I need more wine for my children. Yeah, I'll give you these things. Thank you. I was in France. I actually really liked France. France is a cool place to be. It's a very, very interesting place. It's very different from Ireland. I'll tell you that much. And not just because they speak French. I mean, like, the whole, just everything is, it's just, I don't even have to describe it. Like, the way they live is different, and yet it's the same. You know, they're very similar in a lot of ways, but just the fundamental ways they live their lives is also really, I don't want to say alien because that makes them sound weird, but it's like, it's just different, dude. I'm gonna purchase the bank here. I just want to fill this city out with production. So this city is basically filled out, all of its districts. Might build some stuff here. We'll see what we do. Choose production here in Aleppo. You just finished a factory? Go ahead and get a power plant. Now, I mean, building some of these things are maybe a little bit redundant, but who are you to tell me what to do? Exactly. I will purchase a temple. Just because I'm tired of them taking up room in my vision. They're really cheap buildings, and I don't want to spend an actual turn of production on them, but I'll spend some money on them. When are you pick me up a zoo? Factory. Even though you're getting stuff from a factory already, but I want the great person points, right? That's what I want it for. 29 point thing, whatever of it. Again, factories. Mainly because I just want the points. I just want the points. That's all I want them for. I can snipe this guy. Phew. Really cool. Little sniper unit. I actually like... One thing I will say about the more units mod, they make using scouts feel much better. I think they did a really good job on the scout stuff. I don't think anyone could fault them on the scout stuff. I think they did a fantastic job in a lot of areas. A lot of the mods, I'm really excited. My big complaint about the Steam Workshop, right, is it's really hard to bundle mods together. It would be nice if I could group them, but I have to use the collection system to try and group them, and that's kind of clunky and odd and weird. But I guess it kind of works. It works well enough for what it needs to be. I'm not... My big problem with the workshop is I've never really seen like big comprehensive mods come out of it. Like even stuff like Miu and Taxes that almost always is released. Like, sorry, Miu and Taxes, which was like an EU4 super mod that changes a lot of mechanics. Even stuff like that comes from other places. So I want to see like these big overhauls, like the community patch project for Civ 5. I want to see them. But I suppose it's probably not worth really working on those until the end of the development cycle. And I think there's also, in terms of modding tools, I think the developers dropped the ball on that a little bit too, because there's definitely certain things that are needed to be modded, and they're just not available to be modded because of the way the game is built, which really hinders the ability of people to do that thing. Power plant upgrade. Why don't you grab the factory upgrade as well for some housing? Although, actually, you know what I'm going to grab here? I'm going to grab a neighborhood. Jesus, you own almost no tiles. No, you know what you need more than anything? You need a harbor more than anything. Yeah, I'm going to stick the old harbor over here. Yeah, over here. Yeah, you need a harbor because that's just like... I don't know what's going on over there. Seaport upgrade is great. I will grab the lighthouse. Seaport upgrade. I'm going to keep trading with Athens for the extra food. Move there. Go into automated exploration. Stick down in mine here. I love the fact that builders have +1 movement under logistics. It's actually so nice. Oh no, I meant to change my government. No! I've been meaning to change my government for ages because I messed up my culture. Shit. I knew I'd fucked up. I knew I'd fucked up, and I definitely did fuck up. Alright. Do 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 do. So let me see here. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We just launched the Earth satellite, which reveals the geography of the world and marks the first step towards the science victory. We finished synthetic materials, which gives us the helicopter, and it also gives us another thing, but my game is kind of lagged out a little bit there. +1 gold to caps, okay. You can also claim a great person here. Who? A great admiral. I'll recruit it, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to call this an end to this episode. We launched the first stage of winning the game, and hopefully we'll be able to crack that out in another, like, two to three episodes I'm hoping to finish the game in. But I want to thank you very much for watching. I want to say I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Don't forget to leave a like if you want to support me, and don't forget to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.